Losing these overlords is not going to be good though. Looks like right now the Protoss, yeah, just trying to harass with his air units, knowing that Psy doesn't have any anti-air, killing drones when he can, killing overlords, which is, like I said, also a nuisance. Won't win him the game, but it might help combat the economy advantage. He's got 3 of them right now. Moving that Spore Crawler over again. Kind of using the Queen as bait so that he'll stay there and fight the Spore Crawler. Doesn't manage to kill that one. And here are the Banelings. Psy is going to try and win this game outright. Well, this guy is busy just simply harassing. This opponent is doing a good job of microing his, what are they, Void Rays? Void Rays, because they're all at low life and Psy hasn't been able to kill it, you know. But the bad thing about that is... to finish it off. Well, here goes the counterattack. Baneling's coming in, gonna try and take out the buildings and any units defending the buildings, and then Zerglings will try and finish it up. And there you have it. The Banelings do an excellent job. Now the Zerglings are gonna go in, just rip up the probes. Because the Void Rays can't kill the Spore Colonies, they won't be able to kill Psy's main base, and Psy is just decimating the probes. It's cliche, but sometimes the best defense is a good offense. Looks like the Protoss lost most of his probes there. He's even going to lose... Nope, won't lose a couple more. Protoss does get a couple Zealots in, but Psy is going to finish off the Gateway and probably the Cybernetics... Nope, not the Cybernetics Core before leaving. Psy did lose his expansion. But I think at this point that the Protoss lost a lot more than Psy did. Okay, he does go in to finish off the Cyber Core. An Immortal? Is that what that thing is? Psy doesn't have enough to finish this game right now. He just has to hope that he did enough damage to the opponent's money that he can mass up a sizable army again before the opponent can. I keep saying the opponent just because his name is Az with 2 C's. That's kind of stupid. I don't think he deserves to have his name said. Psy upgrading his Hydralisk now. Looks like that's going to be the focus of his army. I'm not sure how they do against the Immortal damage type. Very good. And Hydras are definitely good anti-air, so massing Hydras against the current army that the Protoss has will probably be pretty effective, with just some Zerglings to help tank the Zealots. And here comes the enemy. The air won't be able to do that much because 2 Spore Colonies, the Spore Colonies seem pretty powerful in this game. They'll be in a good spot too, so they'll be able to fight the entire time. And we'll just see how the Hydras and Zerglings do against the ground army. Another Queen up, couple more Hydras which are big. It's not a big army for Psy, but the Protoss also doesn't have a big army. We'll just have to wait for the fight. If he comes. Psy's leaving 1 Spore Colony behind his minerals in case the attack isn't frontal, and those 2 Spore Colonies will take out Void Rays just so quick. For the 3rd time this game, Psy's checking out his mouse. Not sure if there's something on the bottom of it. But if this game doesn't end well, we do have an excuse for that. Overlords are going out to scout, but they're, geez, running into untimely Void Rays over and over. This Protoss has really good intuition, I guess. Map hacks! I'm just kidding. Nobody map hacks in beta. The Protoss... Oh, he's got probes back, and it looks like his mineral patches are lower than Psy's, but he didn't have a ton of probes training still. The saturation was definitely not that high, but since his standing army is higher than Psy's, it's... Oh, he does have an expansion in the bottom left. That's really bad for Psy. Now Psy's gonna have to be the aggressive one. And I'm not sure if you could hear in the background, but Psy yelled, "Fuck, goddammit." That is also usually signs. Psy's gonna knight us in, try and kill that expansion. If the Protoss's army is still in his main base, then he might not be able to save that expansion in time, and if I understand correctly, PsY can Nidus his men right back to his main base too, so he can attack and defend properly. Which can hopefully get PsY back into this, because it's more fun when he wins. I'm sure all of you agree. A lot of photon cannons. The problem with photon cannons is because they're a static defense, PsY can, micro to most effectively attack them. He kills them without too many losses, and that's also expensive for the Protoss. He is now heading towards PsY's main base, but he backs out because of the spore colonies. He's back again. He probably needs to run. He loses too many men there. Right when PsY's Hydra started coming in, he probably should have backed out there. He didn't. So he lost, I think, 3 of his Void Rays, compared to, well, nothing for PsY there. PsY's popping out the expansion again. Don't know if he's going to risk going after Blue's Ass's expansion. Oh, he's Nidus networking into his main base now. I forgot the Nidus network can do that. It's just 100 minerals and 100 gas each time you want to build one. So if this gets off, PsY will have those Hydras into his base. He does. Gateways are just coming back in. So this is bad news again for the opponent. Maybe. PsY is dropping the probes, but the probes are just basically decoys. They don't take much. They don't take many hits though, and the Hydras are just destroying. Man, Immortals and Void Rays do not counter Hydras. I can tell you that after seeing them fighting for 10 seconds. And PsY wins the game because of some good Nidus networking and choosing the proper counter unit for the Protoss's army. Last words, geez, you need to adapt to your opponent, ass, you dumbass.